What's up, blockheads? So what's up, you blockheads? I am just gonna give you guys a little warning beforehand before I do this video, because I don't know how it's gonna come across, but I'm feeling a little ornery today. If you guys don't know what ornery means, here's the definition right now. So it's a little after my lunch break right now, and the beginning of the day has been, it's been good for the most part, but you know those days you have where it's like, oh man, my wrist is hurting. Not the days you have where your wrist is hurting. You know those days you have where it's just like, you wake up in the morning, it's just like a normal every other day, but then like one person shares their shitty opinion with you, and then something else happens that's not like really super bad news, but it's not like positive, you know, it's a little negative. Something happens, like something, it's just like one little tiny negative thing after the other, you know what I'm saying? And it builds and builds and builds, and it puts you in a certain mood, you know? So like me right now, the beginning of the day and the events and things that have happened, shaping up the day so far, has made me ornery. And it basically makes me want to, like, I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I really want to film a Grinds My Gears episode, like, but I haven't done one of those in a while. And a Grinds My Gears episode usually means I'm going to be cussing a lot. You know, I know YouTube doesn't like that, and I've tried to get away from that, but despite that, definitely need to do one in the future. Anyways, that's kind of the intro, or the segue into the topic that I want to talk about today, which is people and feeling the need to share their opinions. And are we raising a culture, or are we becoming a culture rather, of people that for some reason feel the need to share their opinions, even if we know like it doesn't have any impact or influence? And are we becoming a culture that is way too sensitive? And here's why I think that. I mean, I run this YouTube channel, you know, and so that is a big insight into culture, right? And yeah, it is mostly motorcycle culture focused, right? So even with that, I still see a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, you see a lot of like how people are, right, and how people act. Now, for the most part, it's all positivity. However, for some reason this morning, like I said, for some reason this morning, people just, like, the positivity is less than normal and the negativity is more than normal. Like, I don't get, like, is something in the air today, or what the hell's going on? But that's kind of how it's shaped up this morning. So I'm just gonna give an example, or no, I'm gonna give it from a different perspective. I'm gonna give it from my perspective, like what I would do. And for some reason this is hard for people to grasp. So say a channel that I'm subscribed to puts out a video, and say it's a video that the title doesn't really intrigue me, the thumbnail doesn't intrigue me, I basically don't think that I'm going to be interested in that video. Here's what I do next. I move on. I don't click on that video, right? So if I don't think I'm going to like it, if I don't think it interests me, if it doesn't interest me, if the thumbnail doesn't catch my attention or the title doesn't catch my attention, I'm going to move on, right? Essentially, my process is don't click on it, don't comment on it, just move along with my life. For some reason, that's a hard thing for a lot of people to understand. That's a hard thing for a lot of people to do. I feel like I need to make a how-to video on how to just go about living your life. Like, step 1, don't click on video. Step 2, don't comment on video. Step 3, continue living your life. There's the how-to video. It's awesome, super easy. To me, it's funny because I feel like I see this, or I have been starting to see this a lot more, you know, lately. Obviously, as the channel grows, it's gonna, you know, gain a larger audience. It's gonna be seen by more people, and so maybe that's why, because, you know, the channel's growing. But I feel like there's so many more people out there that feel the need to share their opinion. And I mean, that's all good and well. Like, I can appreciate everybody having an opinion, but like whenever it's like a really like just negative, worthless opinion, I don't understand that. And I think maybe that's probably why like I'm making the video, even, is that I don't understand. What's that, dude? It's like a Dyna bagger. It's weird. Because yeah, like I mean, I'm not really the person to, like I said, like interject my opinion or feel the need to like share it, and the only reason I would or usually do is if it's something that like I feel is wrong. Oh, was that a Bentley? Looks like a Bentley. So yeah, that basically comes back around to, I think, for some reason people feel that like their opinions are the most important opinions. I reference Do It With Dan a lot because I think he's kind of currently going through this thing where he's having to put up with people's opinions because he's like taking his channel in a new direction. He's basically telling people like, yo, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Like, easy as that, right? Super easy. Which comes back around to a totally other thing, which I will get to here in just a second as soon as I check the mail. Alright, I will be right back. Man, got a lot of stuff. Thank you guys for sending so much stuff. Anyways, in continuing with the subject, yeah, like a trend I've been noticing lately is, you know, I've been seeing a lot more of that. So I feel that people, I don't know, like maybe like as a culture, people feel like more entitled. Is that the right word? Entitled? I think it is. You know, entitled that their opinion needs to be seen, needs to be read, needs to be shared, etc. You guys seen, what is it, Split? When he says, etc.?
I can't stay alive for too long or he'll know and get angry, etc.
Anyways, do you guys think that sense of entitlement is from, you know, how people are being brought up nowadays? How kids are being brought up nowadays? I mean, because if you think about it, YouTube is like a... it's a worldwide platform and anybody and everybody can comment. It would kind of be interesting, like a psychological insight, or like a what's the word I'm thinking, like a social like study maybe into kind of like where that comes from. Because I feel like, I mean, especially with the friends that we have, you know, that are, you know, around our age, I feel like that isn't really a thing. Like, they don't feel as entitled. You know, I feel like it stems from the whole, you know, participation award, like everybody gets a trophy, nobody's a loser kind of mentality and mindset. Oh, I saw a dude, freaking man prees. What are you riding? BMW something? Sold at Eurocycles. That looks like Forest Bike. BMW 310? Too thick of a chain to be a 300, maybe. I don't know. It's Valentino Rossi though. Yo, so I'm getting over having like tendonitis for a bit. Ugh. Frickin' sucks. You guys ever had tendonitis? It's like the muscles in your wrist like swell up and it causes like the rest of your freaking hand to hurt. Anyways, you guys drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. Like, is that something that y'all noticed more recently? I feel like people, you know, are one, way more sensitive than what they used to be, and two, feel much more entitled than what they used to be. And like I said, just as a creator, you know, like I'm seeing tons of comments per day, you know, like going through the comments on videos and whatnot, and we've got a range of subjects that we talk about, and just on videos I feel like I'm seeing more people sharing like entitled opinions and, you know, people being more sensitive as well. I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think. I think it's a thing. Shit, jump in front of him, bro. Right? Get up there. I ain't paying attention. Oh man, a motorcycle ride over lunch was just what I needed. I am feeling way less ornery right now. You know, it's like whenever it kind of piles up and piles up and piles up, you know, it's like one little negative thing after the next. You kind of want to just tell everybody to go f themselves, you know? There was somebody that recently commented, and it was on Instagram, and they said that they wish that Miss Blockhead and I would just do one episode, like no holds barred, basically not holding back, you know, saying what we really think, because I mean, we do try to keep it a bit more relaxed, you know, family friendly for the channel, but that does, you know, require a bit more restraint. I definitely need to do like a Grinds My Gears episode. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll continue the Grinds My Gears episodes just because I feel like that's healthy, you know, to vent sometimes. And I'm gonna do that only on Patreon, because those episodes are definitely gonna be filled with me cussing up a storm. Yeah, I remember one of the Grinds My Gears episodes talking about that woman that was in the checkout line and how she was yelling at the cashier, and I'm like, like, hell nah, you ain't yelling at the cashier right now. Ain't her fault, it's your fault. That was a long episode, but yeah, man, I get worked up sometimes. I mean, that's human nature. Everybody gets worked up, right? Stance Nash. Yeah, I think a Grinds My Gears episode would be very cleansing. Like cleansing the palate, just unleashing the frustration. But yeah, man, riding a motorcycle, oh my god, totally changes your mood. Like I said, I got on here, I was super ornery. Right now, I'm just, whew, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. Just what I needed. This right here, man, this is medication, or what do they call that? Therapy? This is my wind therapy. Because solve the issues of the world by throwing people on motorcycles. Like, oh, you guys got beef? Alright, squash it, go ride together. Oh, no way, it scrapes. Hey, you guys drop your thoughts down in the comments below, let me know what you think. Do you think people are sensitive and entitled more these days? I'm gonna go with a big old yes. But that's just my opinion. And guess what? I'm allowed to have that. But it doesn't make a damn bit of difference in the grand scheme of things, right? Somebody's opinion only matters if it impacts you. So me having this opinion shouldn't matter to you guys, so long as you don't let it impact you. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I sure as hell feel a lot better after this ride over lunch. I really have to do a fan mail episode because, man, I just picked up a ton of stuff from the post office. For some reason, I guess you guys were in a giving mood lately. I appreciate it. Thank you for sending fan mail. But I got a couple of them recorded, and I need to kind of combine all of it because, I mean, I don't get a ton, so I got to kind of wait for it to, you know, accumulate before releasing a video. But definitely have enough to put out a video now. So to those of you guys that have sent fan mail, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will try to get a video out with all that in the next couple weeks. Oh, that's a clean looking Jeep Grand Cherokee, gloss black wheels, gloss black emblems on the back and the side. I like it, looks good, and it's a 4x4. Need to get Ms. Block something like that one of these days. She's talking about wanting an SUV. I can't believe I scraped the damn chin fairing. That's crazy. I guess that's the first thing to scrape now. I guess I better not get it custom painted. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe, hit that bell icon so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Till next time, you guys ride safe, stay vigilant. Catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.